Hello, people,
What's
and
up, my
welcome to
beautiful
another
people?
edition of Sister Share 101.
Share.
We missed y'all last week.
Yes. So we can't even say Happy Father's Day.
We can't.
That was a week
That
later.
was a week ago. We can say happy belated, though.
Yeah, everybody else do.
Right?
Like
happy belated Father's
But that's
Day.
like a day after too. We like
Not a whole week.
Right.
We let our whole
Be like, what's up, dads?
Sorry, Dad. We had some important business to tend to.
Right. We sitting right here chatting with our friend Irvin. He just getting off work. And got me hooked to they sell lattes.
Yeah, we just found out. Yeah, just found out today.
Frappuccinos.
Wow.
They're trying to act like Starbucks. You have to try one out. How much is it? You get yours free.
Oh, well, you know. Hey, the perk.
Put in my application.
Right. You have to do my little information, whatever. Shoot. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
So nice.
I should have told him, go and get me one. Oh, wait. Did you just say you going to watch the video?
Yeah, you think I'll watch it later. Oh, my goodness. Well, hey, beautiful people. We're back at your live. I just want to say before we get started, why does my boobs look like they're Dolly Parton on steroids? Like, and they're not even, why this camera looks like that?
I don't know. But then I'm sitting over here as you talking about, I'll be like, why are you staring? Why am I staring at them? I don't know.
They're not supposed to look like that. I don't understand why that camera has them looking like that. Even yours look really huge. You know you're. I must improve my bust.
Somebody was like, thank you.
It's crazy. Like, oh my goodness. Have on a Mississippi State University.
If he work up in a brand driving in something like that, I'd be like, dude.
That's what I'm.
Fill out my application.
Like they say, he's considered to be a lane, but you know, the lanes is the one to take care of you. I'm trying to educate y'all young girls on that.
Right.
But anyway, so our topic today is a title important when dating? Is a title important when dating? It is.
She say potato, I say potato.
I say it is. I say it is if you are dating someone exclusively. Now, if you're dating like 2 or 3 people at one time, I don't, a title is not necessary. But if you're dating someone, you all have the understanding, okay, we're dating just exclusively, let's take this, we're in like an exclusive relationship. Yeah, then I would want to be known as your lady, your girl,
my boo,
babe, whatever they call them.
No. Why would I need that?
Because you need to know your position and where you stand. I mean, it would be very awkward if you were out with someone and
this my friend.
Yeah, that happens.
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm not your friend. If we date each other exclusively.
But do I have to necessarily broadcast that to everybody to know that me and you are in a relationship?
Yes.
Why? For what? For what reason? Why would I have to?
Because I want to know that I am important to you.
You are important.
How would I know that if you don't let everybody else know that I'm important?
You the only person that I'm going out with. You're important.
But I want you to tell other people that's what it is. So other women or other men will understand that, okay, I'm off limits.
You will be off limits.
I mean, but how?
Because you're only dating that one person.
But that's what me and you know, but other people don't know that.
They would know. Let's say somebody call you and be like, man, you want to go out? What you going to say? No. I'm seeing somebody already.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
But like you stated earlier, if I'm being introduced to someone, I want to be like, oh, this is my friend Teresa, or this
Okay.
is my friend Tim.
Well, let's leave
and
that
then we'll
part
be
out.
like,
This is Teresa.
friend. No, that's still not enough. That's still not enough. This is
I just
Teresa.
don't
That could
understand.
be anything. This is Teresa. Now you're not saying I'm your friend or anything. You just said this is Teresa.
Well, okay, this is my good friend.
No.
I mean, I just feel like if we're dating, and we're saying, and we're sat down exclusively to say, okay, we're
The
not
two
dating,
people that's involved with each other, yeah.
right?
Okay.
We're not dating other people. We're just seeing, each other. That should be the most important thing. Us establishing that together. I just feel like to announce it, to tell everybody, just don't need to.
But that's what people do when they get married.
Hell,
Oh, they have a title.
Why I can't get that one word right?
Oh, what?
Because that's something different now.
How is that something different? You still establishing that this is my husband, this is my wife. I want everybody to know, like you have this big old banquet hall, and everybody gets together, and you invite these friends and these families and all of that, because you announcing to the world, this is my wife, this is my husband.
Hell, I went to the city hall. $20. For $20 for 20 years.
But you still got that piece of paper, though, recognizing that by law now you're recognizable, saying that you are with this individual. So why, when you're dating someone exclusively, you can't be known as it's my girlfriend, such and such, it's my boyfriend?
That's so like high school. This is my girlfriend. This is my boyfriend. This my. Hey, I better say this my love. This my book. Man, this my.
Okay, that's still giving you. That's still having a title.
There you go.
Then they'll know. So yeah, you saying the title is important.
There you go.
Yeah, girlfriend, boyfriend, lady. This is
There
my
you
man.
go.
This is my lady.
But do you have to announce it? If we're okay, look at this.
Okay.
Especially when you're about to go and be the age of Moses. I just feel like
not the age of Moses. But okay, I get
a
mature couple
when you're right.
Okay.
Now,
couple.
when you're young, like how Dorian and Christiana is, you probably want to establish a title because they both young. When you get as old as Harriet Tubman, do it have to be a title? Because we both already know that we're together. Do I have to have a title next to it? The only title that I would want is to say my last name is yours when that day comes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So but it's the same thing though.
You know what? When I was dating, I don't even know if I ever had a title. I used to call them my victims.
And I believe you too.
Be like, that's victim number one. So I don't know. I
would want to know, and I would want to be recognizable as your lady, as your girlfriend, as your bae, your boo, whatever they call them these days.
Okay.
I would want that. I need that validation, because if you don't give me that, then I'm be like, okay, well, I'm free to do whatever I want to do then. But you have no say so.
Okay, let's say this. Mm-hmm. You're enjoying and having fun with the guy that you've been exclusively seeing.
Okay.
I mean, kicking it, laughing till your gut starts to hurt and everything. And man, good conversation overall. The guy that you'd be like, you know what? I can see a future with him. Mm-hmm. Let's say he never say a title or give a title or introduce you, be like, man, this is Teresa, such and such, such and such. Mm-hmm. Would you really say, I'm going to let all that go because I want a title?
Probably.
What the hell?
Probably. Because you're not giving me any indication that you're really into me like that. I mean, if we having all this fun and we kicking it and we meshing together on every level, you know what I mean?
Hey.
So I mean, why not? Why not? But if you're not seeing me like that, especially if that's what I'm actually looking for, if I'm ready for that type of relationship, then if you're not willing to give me that, then yeah, I will probably have to take a step back.
Just because he didn't announce it.
Just because he didn't acknowledge the fact that yeah, you my boo, you my girl, whatever.
What if he told you that you was?
He's still okay. He's still acknowledging in that then.
I just
Just
feel
like I know when we go out, he's not gonna say this is just my friend or this is Teresa. He's gonna say this is my girl.
okay. Which I still be like, you really don't need a title. If we both know that we are seeing one another exclusively,
We both know that, yeah.
okay
Yes.
then.
But I want them other females to know that as well.
Hell, they will know. I
they
need to
won't.
really stop saying hell. They will know that.
Well, he ain't never said that was his girlfriend. He didn't introduce
Girl,
her
even
as
if
the
you was to say that's his girlfriend, they still would be acting all ratchet, like they from 43rd. No
Let's not put
offense.
Let's not put down 43rd. But it won't
still-
be as blatant. It won't be as our neighbors acting like that. It won't be as it won't be intrusive with it. Okay.
There's still some
So-
women out there. You could tell them this is my girl, my lady, my boo.
And they're still on the side doing this with their number and stuff. Yeah, I know.
Some will be like, that's even better. I just only need you for 2 days.
not all five, not all
all.
7.
Wipe it down like dirt check.
So,
I'm glad Irvin is gone.
yeah, you need to blame everyone for that.
Blame the other guy.
Yeah, the one who won't give you no.
Right. The one that asked you.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Yeah, can you use one? Oh, the napkin's over there. What the hell? If we'll do that, then
Right.
I might as well just get up and search for napkins myself.
Right.
But no, I think a prime example.
Mhm.
You know, I choose my words wisely here.
You're on TV.
Okay, so I have this individual that, you know, we enjoy each other's company.
Mhm.
Every time we get together, it's always a good conversation.
See?
Laugh,
See?
eat, all the type of things, you know. And recently, you know, I asked him, you know, well, you know, I want to see you a little bit more than what I've been seeing you already. Which we were doing in the beginning, but somewhere in between things kind of like fell off or whatever. So he was like, "Oh, see, okay," but at the same time, I'm not at this particular time. I am not looking for anything more than that. Now, if I were, then it would be a different story. I would have to come and tell him and say, "Look, this is what I'm looking for now. If you're not willing to give that, then I have to just move on."
What's women problem?
What you mean?
Why do women always? And I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
Why do women always want like?
Need that
But
validation
why? Why? Why do we need? Why do women
because we need to know that we are worth that.
But why? When we will already know what we want. Why we can't make the man come to us and be like, man, you know, I want to be your man. Make me tell your friends when we
Well,
out.
they do. They just impose it on you. They don't ask. They just say, "Yeah, we together."
Well, then women need to
They-
start doing the same thing.
Be like, "But no, that's not what I'm looking for right now."
Well, we together.
That don't, and you know, we don't have that type of control over the relationship.
Hell, yes we do.
No, actually, we don't. Because once a man say he's not in it, he's not in it. That's it. We can't force him to be in it.
Girl, we hold all.
We hold the cards in that aspect. We can always withdraw that at any time and anywhere.
Well, I'm about
But
to
as far as
bring.
being in a relationship, if a man say no, just like if a woman say no,
I'm about to bring the rib of Adam.
just like if a woman say no,
We have all we can do, and have the same mind frame as the man can.
We can. We absolutely
We
can.
just women just I be like,
Think they blow it sometimes.
yeah,
And that is actually true because in this
because you could do this. You could keep going out with a guy, and then you go out and you go and he introduced me like this my lady, this my lady Pam. You be like, I ain't know that when
Right.
he became when I became
Right.
your lady,
Right.
and you be like, oh, well, you became my lady such and such. Be like, oh, I ain't know that. No, okay, thank you for telling me.
How you know that's what I want?
Right. Why we
Just
can't?
be, right.
But now we
And
won't.
and the thing that I've noticed that when you're seeing somebody and you liking them and you digging them or whatever the case may be, and you show that interest towards them, they pull away. But no soon you kind of ignore them because you own something else or doing something else, and here they come.
Yeah.
Why is that?
At
I don't get
times men don't like to be chased. They
It's
like
not really
to. They
chasing
like
them.
to
You
chase
just
the
showing
woman.
interest, like I like you, whatever.
Yeah, women show
And then-
too. They be too freaking
I've
clingy
noticed
to
that
me.
since I've been like not really dating anyone exclusively, and just dating. I get I did an experiment for myself because I wanted to see. And when I'm not paying any attention to those individuals, I get phone calls.
Girl, they
I get
want you
texts.
more and more.
What you doing? Can I see? What?
Keep ignoring them.
I'm ignoring you. Like,
If you keep ignoring them, they gonna be like, nigga, you my woman. How you going to ignore me?
it be just so devastating.
Because
I'm like, what?
have you noticed? That's what men do.
They-
Because they knowing that woman.
Why does it have to be a game?
Because
Just
you know what? I don't think it's a game. I just think that that's the nature
the man.
of men and the nature of women. Women, and I do it. I would say I'm gonna give you enough leeway time to call me. If you don't call me, I'll be like, get on the phone. Why you ain't call me? First thing he'll say is, you ain't give me the chance to call you.
So I gotta wait like 5 weeks.
Well, see, men are slow. They procrastinators. Women are go-getters.
Right.
So if we just pull back just a little of that go-getter, and
that's true. That's true. Because I did that. I didn't even know I was doing it at the time because I was at school and I had so much stuff to do. And I got this text like, "Oh, you don't mess with me no more, huh?"
See,
I'm like, it's busy. Like, it wasn't nothing intentional. It was just that I've been busy doing other things, and
that's because we're so go-getter because we want that doggone title.
we want that title.
We lie.
We need to be like, okay, I'm worth something to someone.
You are.
Let's see, but a lot of women don't think that because a lot of them didn't have, fathers to tell them that they are, or they didn't have any validation in their lives.
Well, I got it branded on me.
So once a man gives them that back, okay, now I'm worthy.
Yeah, but
It's
why
a
do
sad
it?
case,
Why
but
do it have to take?
That's the way it is.
But why do it have to take for me to say I'm dating somebody in order to feel like I'm hell?
No, not only in that. Only when we're talking about relationships. Now, if we're talking about work or school or kids, and not that, but only in the relationship arena that we probably feel like that. Good afternoon, ladies. I think titles were made for security. Back in the day, it wasn't a lot of people. Small town, you knew who was who. Nowadays, like R. Kelly songs, girl.
I guess.
I mean,
exactly.
Like, yeah, for security.
I think, right, once again, why do we need a
Women
title to
love
feel
that.
secure? Men do not feel secure. I'm not going to say men don't feel secure. They I don't know why they don't feel like how women be like, I want to be validated. Be like, what's like, I guess because I'm emotional, but not really. I'm an emotional person, but not emotional.
You're an emotional person, but not emotional.
I can show emotion if something happens. Oh, I'm gonna cry because it's sad.
Right.
But emotion, I shut that. No, what?
You have an emotional block.
Yeah, I do.
Chiseled way up there.
Yep, I'm a guy. I'm gonna be like, you
You
do
kind of
it.
worse than worse than some guys.
Yep.
At least they have some type of level of respect or something there. You just like, oh well, I don't care. Then, but women do need that sort of security validation type thing. If that's the case, there was no need for nobody to get married. Just I know that you're my woman. You know that you're my man. So we don't need a piece of paper to do that. That's
We
just not
didn't. Back then, it wasn't no piece of paper.
just on top of the broom.
It wasn't even a ring. It was the fact of, once again,
We weren't recognized as humans back then, So you know that's why that was done. But we don't know how it was back in our
mhm,
um.
they didn't wear any rings. Back when Harriet Tubman and all of them, they didn't wear no
You
rings.
said Harriet Tubman.
They didn't.
No, because we weren't allowed to.
Right.
I said we wasn't viewed as humans, so we wasn't allowed to do things like that. No, all we were allowed to do was jump over the broom and say, "Okay, now
There
you're
you
married."
go. And have a lot of babies.
Right.
And
But that validation was still there because you were allowed to go through a ceremony to step over the broom and say, "Okay, now
but that was the ceremony.
That
That
was
was getting
the-
married.
right.
You didn't know they was dating or not. Nobody. I mean, we know that you and old boy is coating.
we coating."
You and the gentleman, you both are seeing each other. What more besides?
We both know that, but I don't want to go anywhere with you. You introduce me just as this is my friend.
But he won't say this is my friend. He will be like, man, this is Teresa. What's wrong with just saying this is
This is
Pam?
my lady, Teresa.
I'd rather for you
work
to
for
get
me.
my name right to not get it at all.
You better have my name right.
I'd rather for you to be like, man, this is such and such, such and such, instead of just saying, we go in here, open your mouth, stay over there in the corner.
Oh no.
So
No.
it's just,
You have to, and that's would be the crucial moment when you get together with your friends and you go out somewhere with a group of people and somebody you see, they'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Whatever. Yeah, this is my. That would be the crucial moment that you'll know where you actually stand.
but this is when the conversation, when you first meeting somebody. And y'all conversate. You sit at the table and be like, what are your views when it comes to titles in a relationship? What do you call cheating in your eye? It's just stuff that don't come up. What is your 401k? Do you have
Your 401k.
401k?
Hold
You have
up there.
savings account, a checking account, stuff like
Oh,
that.
they'll walk out the door. You
Hey.
like, oh, this lady crazy. Let me get.
I'm telling you.
y'all live my business.
They put it
I won't
on
say that on the first day. I would say maybe on the
on the second,
third, fourth day.
There you
You
go.
might ease
Those
some
are
of the things you
questions.
into.
Those are questions
But
that
I just
people
hate
don't
it when
ask.
men act like they are so afraid to. I mean, you don't want to waste your time with anyone if that's not what you're looking for. If you're looking for something casual, you just want to go out and date, that's fine. But if you're looking for something more, exclusive with that individual, then you're not going to want to waste your time with someone who's not the same thing you're looking for. You can go, well, no, that's not what I want, so, go ahead. No.
But it was like that when they was just dating other people. But when they made it exclusively, just you and themselves, they made it to where they're not doing that no more. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand that. We know that that's what we're doing, us two together. But if we're out in public and you just introduce me as, my friend, or this is Teresa, or this is Pam, I'm like, well, wait, okay. I probably wouldn't say anything at that particular moment. I just probably start seeing somebody else, and he'd be like, "What happened to you?" Oh, well, I didn't know we was together because last week. You just
All
said
right,
this
let's
is
say this. You out with your friends at a gathering,
Mhm.
and how will you introduce that person, what would you say? Would you say this is
But it's the understood factor when it comes. Yes, it is. It's a factor that's understood.
How would you
If a
introduce
woman
that
comes
person?
in with a man, it's almost like it's understood that okay, that's her guy.
Let's say he's coming to the house for a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to introduce him to us?
But that's the difference. Because see, a woman is not going to bring someone around her family and friends that she's not serious about.
Really? Oh, damn. Oh,
Or that
okay.
she doesn't see that's her guy. She's not going to do that because that means she'll be rotating people like,
The revolving door.
you know, the ones that she's not that serious about, she won't bring them around her family and friends. But the ones that she just really likes and really into, she will. Now with a man, he really don't care because he be around his guys and he have this one next week, that one next week. Yeah, and, you know, men get together. Yeah, dog, what's up, dog? Yeah, that crap. So to them, it's nothing. It's something they just do. Wait a minute, she want to say something so bad. What you want to say? I'm just saying. I wouldn't. You? I wouldn't.
And you know what? Dad. Okay.
I just wouldn't.
That enlightens me on a great deal because I have done that.
Which one?
The second one.
Oh, you just have
Bring around, be like, man, this is such and such.
And that's when
everybody be like, hey, what's going on there? And like probably 3 months later, this is such and such. Yeah, I mean, because
it just didn't make a difference.
It didn't make a difference to me. Hell,
you know what? I don't think we should love all men in one category and say this is what all men do because there are some men out there that really want, to have a family and a relationship. They really want that. So their goal is to get that. So they're not going to bring anybody around, their family and their friends unless they're serious about them as well, and
unless they really big in that person.
Right. I can't say that. I can't lump all men in the same category. So, men do that. I don't want to make a generalization out of it, but I think on both sides, you're not going to bring anybody around your family or friends that you're not really into like that. But then I have to go back to this gentleman that I do know in the beginning. I met his friends, and we took me to his place with him, but the place that he owned or whatever. So I was meeting people like that, but then, like I said, it kind of fell off. And I think it was on both our parts because I got busy, he's busy.
So when that happened, now you just stated that the only time a person do that is if they what?
If they're into you or they're kind of serious about you, whatever.
There you go. So if he wasn't into you or serious, he would not have done that at the beginning. Yeah, that happened at the beginning. That normally takes a while.
Down the line.
So he did that at the beginning.
I think he was just trying to see how it would react or how.
So now we want to make an excuse.
No, I'm just saying. But why did it fall off though?
It didn't fall off. You and him got busy. You went to school. Yes. He's running his business. So there you go. You have a family that's very and you're very involved. You have a business that he's involved. But at the same time, he took you around his social gathering.
Yeah.
What's important to him.
Yeah.
That means that you was important and you are important to him. It just, you need something to validate that, and it was being validated at that time. But it's like, sent somebody in the boat to save you. You still was like, I was like, here he
like no.
Right.
I need to know.
And here he did something.
Jesus need to say, I'm Jesus. I need for you to say, you my guy, and I'm your girl.
Right. And here he did something that meant something to him. His business. He probably wouldn't even bring women around, especially if they kind of ratchet. Yeah. But he sold something that's important in his
So I don't know
life.
if he do that with everybody or not. I'm not
God
around
darn it, your time. You
because I'm not around him enough to know this is how he act with everybody that he meet. I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
no. I don't think he's like that. You don't even mess with people like that.
I mean, now he knows I'm what type of what kind of person I am or whatever like that. Now he knows that, but you know,
He knew it then that you
um,
are important in his life. Why do you have to necessarily have that? Now, let's say you and him, are, and he throw a nice little gathering.
he had plenty of gatherings and he never invited me to his house. I would come over like a day or a week later and see the evidence of it, and I just was like, "Oh, you had a little get together? Yeah, I had some people. Oh, okay."
I was helping you, brother.
So, I mean, he had plenty. I mean, his house was almost like a party house. So, you know, I mean, in past I've met, cousin here, friend or two there, stuff like that. But as far now, I would see a difference if he were to invite me over and he's having a get together. Then I would think, okay,
All right.
I mean, we getting on another level now. But yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, shut me up. I was on the road. Oh boy, I was on his side.
he was on his side.
I was on his
I
side.
mean, don't get me wrong. He's a cool person, and I know he's not dating anybody exclusively. I know that we've had that conversation.
See,
So I know he's not, but I don't think he's looking for anything serious right now. I think he likes his life the way it is, and that's cool. I can meet him on that level with that, But after I graduate, I'm not going to be looking for that anymore, and that's coming up real soon. So I'm going to need something more stable now.
but with that, here you invested that time
It's been
with
like 3 years.
you invested that time with him.
Hmm.
So now, after you do graduate,
Hmm.
it's going to be like, if I don't get this, I'm gone. So now you have to invest another time with another person. Do you really want to do that?
I mean, if he's not willing to, be like, okay, let's see where this goes, then yeah, I mean, I can't keep, especially that's not what I'm looking for.
Is it on who timing? Yours?
At this point, yes.
Okay.
It's been 3 years. If you don't know by now, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know.
Bruh, please
I'm just saying.
get with my girl. You don't know what you're missing. Make her
Oh,
your
he
boo.
know.
Uh-oh. Make her your boo. Your number one boo. So when you talk to her, be like, you're my lady. I know that's a song, Michael Jackson.
No, he don't. He don't. I mean, it's whatever that is important to that individual at that time. That's what. Just go with that.
Mhm.
I mean, that's not what he want. That's not what he want. If it's what I want, it's what I want, and we just have to understand each other's position and just, you know, move on from there. No
Mhm.
hard feelings. Nothing like that.
See?
You still be my dog. You
Hey.
still be my dog. I
I
still be like, hey, what's up?
They be like, well, once again, I just be like, hey, let it flow.
Yeah.
Enjoy. To
And right
me,
now, that's why I'm just enjoying
enjoy.
the
Mhm.
time and
Because it's a lot of women that I know ain't been on, ain't been on the date, and I don't know how long. That was like, man,
why though?
because
They just it's not interested anymore, or
I guess nobody really have been asking.
hmm,
So here you have, dates. They be like 0.
that's got to be very
Sad.
Yeah, that's sad.
I ain't been on a date.
She ain't been on a date. She's married. Well, that's easy for you to ask your husband to take you on a
I
date.
ain't been on a date. Nobody.
Nobody asked you out on a date.
Nobody asked me out on a date. I'd be like, oh, well.
I did go on one official date about two, a little bit longer than that, maybe about 3 weeks ago. It's pretty cool. We went to a place called, we call it the winery, but it was something else on the outside of the building. It was a nice little venue, though. It was pretty cool. Pretty nice. And that was our official date, our first official date in about 3-4 years. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
When was our official day?
3 or 4 years. And this was another individual.
Oh, okay.
Not the one. But see, I'm not in a relationship, so I can
Right.
date like
When
that.
you're not in a relationship, you can date whoever you want to.
You can do that. You know?
Until you and that person established it.
Right.
Heard what I said?
So the title
You-
is not important right now.
You and that person established it.
Yeah, so when we go out and meet his friends and his family, he'll say, "This is my girl."
You're gonna be shocked
This
when
is
he
my
say
guy.
it. You're gonna be shocked when you
Yeah.
say it. You're gonna be like, "Man, when that happened?" You're gonna be like, "All this time after going in." Now, what happens if the person that you really wanted to date turned out to be the person that you really didn't want to be in a relationship? It can happen.
Wait, the person that I wanted to date,
The person that you're dating,
and we get into a relationship,
and that's not the person.
and
that
you be like, "What did I do?"
yeah.
Oh wow. Let me see. Let me think about that. I don't-
And
but
here,
I've known that person. You think it would change? You think the dynamics of the relationship
girl,
would change?
stuff. I'm telling you, once you
Because you spend
start,
more time with that person.
once you
see how
start
they are.
saying we exclusive,
Mhm.
oh my goodness, they show their true colors. They show theirs, you show yours. You'll be like, man, I did not expect this. Let's go back to
To
like
where
how
you
we
were.
was.
Well, I didn't see you that much, and everything was cool, so I didn't know all this was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point, though.
Yeah.
Because at this point, if you're just doing something casual, you don't spend a lot of time with them, so you don't see the nitty gritty of them, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get in a relationship and you start seeing each other
girl,
more and more, and you get into the nitty gritty of
you're gonna be
them,
like, nigga, I
you
ain't know he
like-
was nasty.
you just say nigga.
I sure did.
You say nasty. But no, you will actually see that if you're going over there, periodically. You will see how they're living.
I'm telling
You
run into something, you be like,
like I already know he has a dog and a couple of cats, and I know that he smokes. So
ain't nothing wrong with it. The end of July.
so I already know that. So
See?
I don't think there's anything else that would be surprising about him.
Right. But that's only on a regular basis. You'll be like, in a relationship,
It'd be his view. It would be
it's him, period. You'll be like, do you have to smoke that much? Is it necessary? Yes.
Well, I know he smokes a lot. I know when I'm there, he smoke, and I'm sure he does it a lot when I'm not there.
Right.
So, that that is kind of understood, but I understand what you're saying. Like, man, we getting ready to go to such and such. You got to smoke right now? Or man, we 10 minutes late already. You got to smoke already?
Mhm.
I understand what you're saying.
Don't
with that.
come. Don't get high because I wanted to smell on your clothes. You be like, you ain't never smelled it in my hair. What?
No. What you?
What?
No,
See?
I haven't.
So it'll be.
I don't really smell it on him either.
There you go.
So, but I know maybe because I'm probably used to it.
Mm-hmm. I think
Maybe.
sometimes we be wanting something so much to now when we get it, we be like,
What did I do?
don't want it now.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
I should have thought about this a little bit more.
Mhm. And it wouldn't be just on that person. It'd be like, man, was I ready for a relationship? A
Right.
one-on-one relationship?
With him, with that person.
Right, because as you said on them other segments, the other ones got to go off the grid.
Yep, off the grid.
Off the grid. That
Now
means
I said when you're married.
oh,
When you're married, they have to go off the
that's
grid.
not right.
Yes, it is.
That's not right.
When
You
you
be
get
like,
married, they have to go off the grid. But if you
so you mean
dating,
tell me when you dating they have to stay on the grid?
if you're dating, just casually dating, sure they can stay on the
What
grid.
if you establish a relationship?
Let's see. Now that's. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, you're not married. I'm not saying you can get to go out with them and do all that other type of stuff that you would do with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your bae or whoever. But you probably would get a phone call to how you doing, whatever, or text how you doing. I'm doing good. Me and my girl doing this. Me and my guy doing this. Yeah, to let them know that you're with someone. Sure.
I should lose the numbers.
But once that person becomes your fiance, I think it's time to start sliding people off that grid. You're not gonna invite them to the wedding.
Hell, I would. Like, look at me.
Yep, I'm here, boo.
Right. I
I
want
don't
the
care about you
gifts.
getting married.
I want the gifts. All of that. I
yeah.
want an episode when Dwayne showed up
Oh my god.
and Whitney was like, I do. I'm sorry.
Baby, please, baby.
Be like, oh, okay. Be like, only in the movies, but that
Only in
was
movies.
that was a good one.
That
one of
was.
those
Everybody was like,
episodes.
yeah, Lily and Dwayne, we love
Yeah.
y'all.
That was
Okay,
fun,
yeah, not true. It's real life. Okay, it's
And
not real
see, here, Whitney was in a
life.
relationship.
Yeah, but she wasn't into
You go.
him like that. She still loved Dwayne in her heart, but they were so stubborn. That's different. They were just really stubborn about each other. Like, don't nobody want to be the first one to say, okay, let's get together.
So there's nobody in your heart. Right, because that hurt.
There's nobody in my heart. What?
That when as soon as you get into that exclusive relationship with old boy and he put a banner, the Goodyear blimp driving past, and I'd be like, oh, or you'll be like, well, Teresa, I see it. It's up in the air. Nobody in that heart
Uh-huh.
is going to come along and you're going to view that relationship differently.
Yeah. I think that might be one person.
Don't get into no relationship.
That's why I'm not.
Exclusive relationship.
Oh, okay.
Because that person could come along and there you go.
And that's why I'm not. I think that's why I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing until I graduate, which is soon.
Mm-hmm. We ain't asked a viewer. We ain't asked for their opinion at all.
We did not.
Sorry.
So we just been going on. Okay, viewers, give us your opinion. Is a title really necessary when you're dating? She say no. I say yeah.
You say potato. I say,
And I said if you're, exclusive with each other, yeah, you should let everybody know that you're meeting your friends, whatever. This is my girl, this is my guy.
I think once you start having stuff at their place.
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay. I've been out the game for 20 years. I don't
Right.
even know.
You always lead. I mean, that is a.
Isn't that a telltale?
It's a telltale to an extent to where if the man don't know you left it, because some women would do that on purpose, on the down low, So then the man really don't know what's there until 2-3 days later. Where did this come from? So
claiming that territory,
right? Because I told you I've been to his place numerous of times, and not one time I've seen a female anything laying around. So he makes sure whoever he has.
Hey, get your stuff. Hey, where you going? Get your bracelet. You be like, dang, I'm gonna come back.
So he makes sure whatever female he's had over there, they leave nothing behind.
Well,
Nothing.
maybe he don't have females over.
Oh
you,
yeah,
the
he has
only one.
females over there.
Man, I'm trying to. You
No.
know what? I'm trying to
No.
help you, bruh.
Maybe not as frequent, or maybe not as much, but we've had that conversation. I know he sees other people, you know. So I have no issue with that. And you know I have no issue with that. So have I went around and looked for other females? But yes, hell yeah. I'm a female. I'm gonna do
Right,
that.
I'll wait till you want something to drink. Yeah, so you gonna go to the store? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go through all your stuff.
Now that's something I have never done. He
What?
have actually left me at the house by myself, but he went enough, and I never went through anything.
Well, I'm different. Yeah.
Now I've done that when he's there. I'll go in the bathroom and I'll look in
And
the
look through the
desk
medicine cabinet.
or under the seat or whatever like that.
No, I have
But-
went
but
through.
no.
I went through like I was trying to solve a murder mystery. I went through.
Magnifying glass.
I'm telling you,
There's a long blonde hair, and his hair
Right.
is all black and short.
I went through that. I'm like, tough. Because I can guarantee you, if he was to come over yours, oh, he's gonna look.
You think men do that?
Girl, and they hurry up and go back and sit down on the couch like they ain't look. Like I ain't know that my phone would turn aside different.
You think men do that?
Yes, men do. Men
Wow.
do. Yes, yes, they do.
They that petty too.
Patty, they patty pale.
Think men would
with
be
a
that
different name.
petty.
They patty Pam.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Oh, that's another
On
thing.
the
You know,
slack.
he has never been to my house. Out of the 3 years, he has never been to my house.
And you know what? And a woman would say he's married. It's raining like cats and dogs outside.
It's raining.
What the world? A woman would be like, if you ain't never been over to his house, girl, he either living with somebody or he married.
He ain't never been to mine, and I'm not married.
Nor do you live with
Anybody.
anybody.
Yeah.
Why he ain't over?
I think I did one time. He was like, 'cause he don't live in the city. Like, I ain't coming to the city. And after that, I never liked him again. And then he brought it up like not too long ago. He said, "You ain't never invited me to your house." I'm like, "I did once. You said you want to come, so I left it alone."
He live in the suburbs.
Mm-hmm. Stays in Harvey.
He's
That's not really a suburb, but no, 20 minutes away from
yes, it is.
Harvey.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, it's only like 20 minutes away.
That's all.
Yeah. So no,
I'm thinking he lived like in Schaumburg or
no,
Water. I'd
no.
be like, girl, that's a drive. But Harvey?
Harvey, no. I just think he didn't want to come. But now, you know, he's saying, you ain't never invited me to the house. But first of all, I have children there. And the time I did invite you, I didn't have any children at the house. So I'm not going to invite you around my kids. We ain't on that level.
Right.
They don't need to know you, bro. Not right now.
Right. Be like that way. It takes time.
Yeah.
Be like, I can't let anybody around. I'm like, no.
No.
Well, yeah. Men
Yeah.
do it. Men, I'm telling you. They will say, can I go to the bathroom? And they look in your medicine cabinet. They sure
They be
will.
checking for it, see if you got any like STD medication.
Right. I
in
don't
the
see
medicine
why.
cabinet.
They need
That's what
to
I've
be,
been looking for.
yeah. I be finding foot fungus. Foot fungus cream. I be like, ooh.
But
Put that back.
at least he's trying to take care of it.
I be like, oh. I'm telling you, one person house, this is before 20 years ago, one person house, it was just, I was,
No, Naturally had you over there like that.
yes. How,
You know what? I can see that 'cause that happened to me once too. And I was like, how do you live like this? Like, are you serious?
I was like,
If I was a clean lady, I wouldn't come and clean your house either.
I had to leave. I had to leave him. I was like,
You didn't try to help him clean it up.
where would you begin?
Oh, it was that bad?
It was that
I
bad.
would be so embarrassed to invite somebody over there that I cared about in my house looking like the Jungle Book or something, like everything everywhere, dirt, spoiled, swell, and you
I'm
have an
telling
animal.
you. I'm telling you, it was a hot mess. I was
Now we know most of men are
no,
slob,
no, that nigga was a
but
hoarder.
you would think to have slobs, we just have
Mm-mm.
clothes everywhere and maybe have to
Mm-mm.
wash the dishes in a couple of days.
Mm-mm. No, no, it was just pure nasty. Pure nasty. And you want me to get naked?
You'll be scared my clothes might get lost in the shuffle.
It
might
would have. I'd be like, what the hell? Where when I came over here?
Right. Everything is just mixed in. It's
It
all
was.
blended.
It was a disgrace.
Oh, geez.
So I'm good. I'm good. My eyes get watery just talking about it. I was like,
Did it smell?
girl.
Oh, no. No.
I'm telling you, I was like,
I think I would have just got a room that day and be like, look, my
And
house is a
right.
mess. I didn't have time to clean, so we just gonna go get,
hey, I should have believed that phrase them old people say. Like, oh, they look good. Follow them home. See how they live.
how they live. That is a good analogy to go by.
I tell you,
That really is.
follow them home. See how they
See
live.
how they live. You'll know. You see what you're really dealing with. That kind of like goes in line with their character too.
Mhm.
Your house is cluttered like that. That means your mind is cluttered. You're not organized. You don't have your stuff together, so to speak.
No, you don't have your life together.
Your life is not in order.
If your house nasty like that, then you're nasty.
All over the place, disorganized,
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
Now you know that young man over there probably don't have a girlfriend.
I don't think so. Is he smelling at a book?
Yeah, he's probably reading something. I hope it makes him chuckle.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Be
he's
free.
here reading.
Right. I would
Just to
ask
be
him
out.
what's his input on a title,
Yeah, for sure.
but they might be thinking I'm calling their names. Be like, sir, sir. Not you.
That would be good to have. The person. Did you?
Yeah. You
That
better
would be
think I'm
good.
trying to holler at him.
Uh,
Be like, dude, first off, let's not go there.
But we should just like ask
A random
person.
Sir,
You know, boy. No, he's not going to answer.
guy.
Maybe excuse me. I don't know how we heard. Keep talking.
People.
She's gonna go get us a male point of view on this subject. Hopefully he'll cooperate and your booty meat keep it. Just putting it down a little bit. Okay. We're gonna have a comment in just a few minutes from some random person just pulling into this subject. Hopefully he'll cooperate. So we're going to get some input. So my business partner there, giving him, he might not want to come. Is it? No. This is something. It's just, oh my goodness. You don't want to be on camera now. That means something going on with that. I don't know. But we'll see in a minute though. But it's just huh? Huh? What? Yay, he's coming over. Be free. Hi. My name's Teresa. One half of Sister Share 101 Share. Your name?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So our title is it important to have a title while dating?
I mean, like I was saying, Pam, I think it's yes and no.
Yes and no?
It
I'm
could.
just gonna say what I say.
I mean,
Okay,
it kind of signals, you know, your part. I mean, they signals to them like your level in life. You know, where you where
See, he
you're
said what I said.
You know, I mean,
You say yes and no.
you don't
Okay.
necessarily need to use it as a signal for status, but just like what they're capable of. What their interests are in life.
Mhm.
And certainly a lot of people do more than just their career. So don't want to judge them exclusively.
But tell me
Okay.
this: do you have to announce it to everybody?
We're not
Meaning
saying
what?
we're not saying stand
Let's
in front
say
of the
me
room
and
and
you
say,
are going to your barbecue at your family house.
Okay.
mhm.
Me and you come in. How will you introduce me?
Oh, I see.
Mm.
I mean, such and such your name, where you're from, and someone will probably ask you, what do you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And just say, just tell them the overall nature of it.
Mhm.
You don't necessarily need to give a status, a title. I'm senior VP of such and such. You could just say, I work
We
in
mean
law.
that the title as in the relationship that you and her have. Like, would you introduce her
What you
as
meant job title?
no, no?
um,
How would you introduce
How
her?
will you introduce me?
or like girlfriend or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it depends on where you are in your relationship.
Right.
If we're dating or not. I mean, if you're taking her, to your family's barbecue,
Right.
you should be at a level, an
Mhm.
item level.
Mhm.
I mean,
But-
what do you want me to say? This is my woman, or
Would you say that, or you just say this is Teresa or this is Pam?
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
It's kind of sticky.
Yeah, and I wonder if that's like a signal test. How does the man will introduce? I know
Right,
women use
right.
that.
Right.
How would you?
Right.
You
Right.
know,
How
so,
would
I
you?
mean-
What would you say exactly?
I mean, it depends on if it was me, it
Mhm.
depends on how long I've been
You
dating.
dating. But if you just met somebody 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, I'm sure your interest wouldn't be to take them to your family barbecue at that particular point.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I think you'll be at that girlfriend level. I'll go ahead and say that. But that sounds,
Don't it sound like we back in high school?
yeah.
Thank
Do we do that?
Right, right. Do we still do that?
I mean, so how would you introduce them to your guy then? Would it still be, this is Pam or Teresa? Or would you say, hey man, this is my lady, or this,
Yeah, I'll
this
probably
my
say
girl?
that. Yeah.
So why is it different between you and your guy than it would be if it was going to a family barbecue? Why would that be different?
Oh no. I would do in both settings.
You were doing
Yeah,
both settings. Okay.
I just feel like we don't need a title. If we had already established that together, if we go out and you'll be like, man, this is Pam. I just feel like I'm comfortable with that. To be like, you don't have to introduce me because at the same time, you won't be like, man, how you going to introduce me when we go out and I'm around your setting? Are you going to be like, man, this is my man, or this my boo?
Yeah, probably use one of those cute
This my guy. Yeah.
names. Yeah,
Hmm.
I can see that.
Yeah. But when you old as Harriet Tubman, I think I think the
But you
boyfriend.
won't probably say boyfriend and girlfriend at that stage. If you're older, you probably, this is my lady.
Yeah.
This is my guy.
I agree.
But why do we have to announce it? Why do it have to be a title when we
Because
both
women
already
need
know?
that. Women need to
Women
know where they
women need to stop
stand
it.
in a relationship. They need to know where that man is coming from. Does he see me seriously, or does he just see me just somebody he just it's a casual thing?
Well, yeah. Well,
We need to know.
I mean, I just feel like at times we just,
no, but then again, too, like you're also kind of pressuring the guy. Where, all right, if you're putting a title now, where are we 6 months from now? What would that title be? You start putting these you're putting them in like a trajectory, and are y'all gonna be an item? Do you want see marriage down the line, or so you got to be careful
Okay,
with how
let's pause on that.
titles.
A woman typically, her aim. She wants
Sure.
to get married one day, so she's not going to be into these useless relationships that's not going to go anywhere.
Some could be.
Having fun.
Well, yeah, 'cause it depends on the stage, but at some point, her fun is going to stop and she's going to get serious. She's wanting something more than just something just casual.
An older woman.
And that's mainly how it always be, because a younger girl be like, I don't want to just date only him. But as we get older, we always be like, our clock is ticking. I need to hurry up and get married. To me, I'm like,
well, my clock is ticked and it's about to stop.
But my clock has stopped. It's
But
like cut off.
Like I was saying earlier, I'm doing a lot of different things now. I'm going back to school. My kids doing all these activities and all that. So I'm at a point where I don't want to be anything serious like that because I don't have that kind of time to put in.
Right.
So
well, we ain't gonna put you out there like
so
that.
I'm
because we know you on here, and it took a lot for you to come and sit with us.
Yeah,
the food
we
is
appreciate
ready.
it.
We
Yeah,
really appreciate it. And man,
But just one last point, when you guys were discussing, I think society kind of is going past post marriage. I mean, people aren't marrying as much as they are.
That is true.
Statistically, this is known. So the demographics changing, our titles changing.
Yeah.
Like I mean, when it's postmodern, anything kind of goes.
Yeah.
Like, are we in gray area?
Gray
what
area.
are we doing? Like I mean, are we just hanging out? Doing something more. So that's it's all the interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Pam and
Teresa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You guys have your own
Parfait.
channel? Or?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give you the
Information when you ready to leave. Yeah.
Relationships, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
candy conversation,
Candy
all of that.
conversation, all of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got another flyer?
We do.
Oh,
We do.
okay.
We'll give it to 'em.
So
That was very good. That was just pull somebody in to give their perspective on it.
that's melanated.
We can diversify sometimes.
Yeah, because that's gonna be one of our topics.
Yeah.
Have
That
to
is,
pray
that
real
is.
hard on
And
that
speaking
one.
of topics, we were supposed to do the Alabama abortion law, but we took a backseat to that just for a minute. We are gonna address that, but after the last couple of segments, we had to liven it up a little bit. It was kind of they were kind of serious. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was the guy's perspective.
Pablo.
Parfait.
Perfect. My bad. I ain't good with keeping names. Sorry. Perfect.
So this has been an awesome topic.
It has.
It's been fun, and have we come to a conclusion whether or not titles are important or not?
No, we haven't.
We haven't, but I think they are. I think a woman needs to have that validation, especially if she. Well, look, okay. I'll put it this way: it depends on where the individual is in their life at the moment.
Because you know what? If I was out there dating, I wouldn't even want no title. Yeah, because I'd be like, man, I'm talk to him for a second. Do a pool.
Do what?
A pool. Because I'd be like, he just like, dude. But police is not driving past.
All right, yeah.
Well, talking to him about that.
Right. So you just went on to no subject.
I
real
sure
quick.
did. But if I
Profiling.
was, because I'm like, he's out in the open and I know they drive past
Mhm.
because I've seen them, and that's just how it is.
He's
That's
not gonna be profiled.
no,
He's not the right color.
nope. That's another topic.
Yeah.
But if I was, I don't think I would be willing to be in a relationship.
At this point, right now,
Yep, I'd be like,
if you weren't married at this particular point in your life, you would want to
No.
to be in a relationship.
no,
Interesting.
no, because I will be wanting, because now I have to.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on the individual where they at that particular time. Like I was saying, for myself, because I'm here and there, and I don't have that time to put into a relationship right now. So
Mhm.
dating for me is the best possible thing for me to go right now. You know,
Mhm.
like I said, until I graduate, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
then I would want to, you know, be with someone during that time. You know, because my kids are getting older, they're getting ready to get out of the house, and so yeah,
Someone to take up that time.
that time, you know, and there's someone that I would want to spend, you know, time with the rest of, I don't want to say the rest of my life, but you know, moving towards that,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into anything right now, and I don't have time for the individual, and that causes some problem.
Mm-hmm. See, because if I was dating, here this young man reading a book,
Mm-hmm.
and a young girl would probably be like, nah.
Nah, yeah,
He's
he's
reading a
lame.
book. Right. Still wouldn't be dating.
He's
I'd
still
be
with
like,
me
I date, but I'd be like, no, but I'm on, because I'd be like, man, you don't want to be with me all the time. They want
And
to
I think
talk
that's
all the
it.
time.
I
and
would want to be
I'm like,
smothered like
oh,
that.
you do?
I said I wouldn't.
Oh, because I'd be like,
I wouldn't want to be. I mean, I would need my space. You know, I would want the
everything
good.
is
Thank
good.
you.
Take these out of the way?
Yeah, you can take that.
How
yeah.
much is y'all cold coffee?
Cold coffee, you said?
Yeah.
It really depends. So it kind of varies. Most of them are like $2 a month.
Okay.
For the specialty drinks, like the frozen ones, those
Yeah.
are the ones that are like $4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just depends which one.
Thank you, Karina.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
Is
still,
it used to working
knows.
with?
Yeah.
There you go. Let me know if you guys need anything, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. So yeah,
Said some more drink that you should have been like,
she was like, oh, it's all down there. That's funny, but yeah. This was a very good topic.
It was. We had
Good.
company.
We had company, and we're gonna pull more people off
Mm-hmm.
to engage them in our conversation, our topic. We're gonna have some guests too.
Mhm.
So, yes, this is not going to be us giving our perspective, and of course, our viewers, you're always welcome to plug in at any time and give us your perspective, you know, or your questions and your comments, you know, on whatever the topic is on that day. Of course, our email is sistershare18@gmail.com. Denise Sharing is our page on Facebook, and we also have a Sister Share 101 share group page as well on Facebook. So don't forget to subscribe.
Hit that button. So easy.
It's easy. Boop. That's it. One press of the button, and it's taken care of.
Right.
We were supposed to do a the North Beverly Civic Association walk bike-a-thon. They rescheduled that event. It was supposed to have been on June 15th. They rescheduled it for July 13th, I think it is. And unfortunately, Sister Cheryl will not be there because we have a job that we have to attend to. So,
Right.
you know, we got to work, we got to pay bills. So, unfortunately,
Gotta
we won't,
eat.
we won't be there at that event. And we were so very looking forward to that. We also had an event that was July 20th.
Oh, the Methodist event down there at 1500
Yeah.
Holman Avenue. Won't be able to attend that because gotta work.
You know.
Unfortunate, we work on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So every event is happening on,
On a Saturday.
And we only get one Saturday a month. And
Yeah.
and it's like not the days on the event. So it's unfortunate, but we already know that
Right.
we're going to
Have
we're going to
some-
one. June the 29th.
June 29th. We're going to
We're going
Dallas.
to one.
Yes.
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
So-
You will find that information on our Facebook page, and it is actually an event for Black businesses,
Hey.
business owners. So we will be at that event from 5 to 9. It's in Evergreen
Mhm.
Park. The address is on Denise Sharon is on Sister Share 101 Facebook page,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we'll be at that one.
Yep. So we
So-
actually going to make it to the event.
Right.
Hip,
Usually-
hip, hooray.
Right. Usually we'll either one of us will be in the event and we'll be off
Right.
that day. But unfortunately, these last two events we both working on those same days. And
Mhm.
That's
Even
a
the one for
bummer.
August the 17th.
well, I'll be there for August 17th.
You sure about that?
Oh, I'm gonna schedule that as my Saturday off. We got to be at that one. That is the community event. We got to be at that one.
gonna be winter.
Right.
I'll be like, I ain't going to.
We can't do that to Sister Cher though. Sister Cher got to be there.
Right. Like, where's she
So
at?
if you want us to come and do live streams at your businesses or at your event, please email us at sistershare18@gmail.com. Give us your information and we'll try to work it out to be there
Work it out.
to promote your business at that particular time. So we don't have a subject for next week. So
Yes, we do.
we do. What is it?
You wrote it on the calendar.
I have to get my calendar out and see what it was. It's not the abortion. Is it the abortion bill? I did write on the calendar, but we're gonna. You know what? Can I take a sneak peek?
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Right. I lost the words. Put on the spot.
I don't know. I forgot.
But, yeah,
you know,
it's gonna
a
be-
lot of stuff going on. So
Yeah. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
some Sundays we might not. That's why we're starting to pick up an extra day, which is
Right.
on a Friday.
so
So if
we
we're
don't want to know
not
what the next one is.
if we're not going to be here on a Sunday, then dating out of your womb. And I'm gonna leave it like that.
right.
So if we're not here on a Sunday, you can rest assured we're gonna have something on a Friday
Right, and that starts in July, right?
in July.
In July.
Mhm.
So, yeah, and hopefully on those Fridays we'll be at, a black-owned business doing our live stream.
Mhm.
You
They got
know,
free
I
Wi-Fi
got free Wi-Fi. Got to have Wi-Fi. Free
and not a lot of noise.
But we probably want it to be a little noisy. You want a business. You want business to be up and popping and running and stuff like that. So, if it's a new business, well-established business, it's okay. Just as long as it's black. Oh,
With free Wi-Fi.
with free Wi-Fi. We'll be there to support your business.
Yes, we
and promote it as well. For
Yeah.
free of charge. Is what we do in the community. Like we said, Sister Share is just not this platform on YouTube. We also have volunteer services for your charitable events. So if you have a charitable event coming up and you need volunteers, whatever, just email sistershare18@gmail.com and we will get back with you on that.
Yes.
So eventually we want this platform to
Oh, don't
Go
forget,
beyond
we do have a GoFundMe
Fund
page.
Yeah. So
So-
every little bit helps. Sister Share 101 is the title, and $2, $5, whatever you want to give is awesome. Will be awesome. So just to keep us going and keep us going out and volunteer in these different events. Eventually, Sister Share wants to have a community service building. We can do all this stuff out of. We also have teen conversations. People come in and express their viewpoints, anything, their counseling services, all of that. So that's our ultimate goal. That is our ultimate goal for this non-for-profit. So
Mhm.
people could come in. It could be like a safe haven in the community. So
Be like,
yeah.
where in the community? Because I live far out.
Well, where your original roots is Inglewood, right? Where's the most
Like,
help
I'm
needed?
about to do it on TV. Like, Inglewood,
So the most help is
up to
needed.
No good.
So the help is mostly needed in the Inglewood area. So
It is.
I think that's where we have our community center based in the Inglewood area because their area is so underfunded and
It is. It is.
lack of resources is like unbelievable.
Yes. And
It's
it's-
about to be summer, so
Oh.
they're So
And it's time for our melanated people to
Mhm.
take back our land,
yeah,
and build up in our community.
yeah,
So it's nothing like doing things in your own community
yeah,
to whereas the children around there can see that melanated people do prosper.
Yes, exactly.
So
Yep. So that's our goal. And we thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. And remember, Sister Share 18 at gmail.com is our email address.
mhm.
So, with that being said, we thank you all for your support. We'll see you again next week. And the subject is, I want you to say what the subject is. This is going to be very interesting.
It's got to come out of my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the look on my face is going to be horrific next week. But on a good note,
Right.
until then,
You're not going to say what it is?
I gotta see it again.
Yes.
Dating out of your dating out your
Because you know she's pro-black, so this is going to be a very touchy subject for her. I mean, we both are pro-black. You know, we like our black men
Huh.
and everything. Yeah.
no, those
Yeah.
the only ones I run after.
Yeah. So our topic for next week is dating out of your race. So until then, we'll see you guys.
Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace. Peace. Peace.
What?